Hello you guys and welcome to Product Focus Friday, not on Friday. This is also a How to Kill a Kit with style layout for me. If you haven't seen what I'm doing for How to Kill a Kit this month, I am actually just taking my leftover bins up here and emptying them out and using them. And so far really all I've done was empty out this paper one. And I've made a layout that you guys haven't even seen yet, and this would be layout number 2. I had all these papers that were partially cut in circles from a Pretty Little Studio line already that I'm going to use on this layout, because this month for Product Focus Friday we are talking about we are using Shimelle and all of her goodies that I have still. And then we are going to be doing circles today because we are working on using our tools. So I got out my circle cutter. So this is my circle cutter. I love this circle cutter. I used to have the Martha Stewart one. It was great. I bent it and then I watched somebody else's video and I found where I probably had more blades. So I probably didn't need to throw it away. It was one of those things at the time. I was just frustrated with it. It didn't cut the way I wanted it to. It was hard to work with, and this was the next best thing. So I got this one instead. So I've gone ahead. I've done a lot of my layout already off camera, just because I was playing and I wanted to get it done, and so I didn't want to have to film too much. But these 3 were from my scrap bins. They were already cut, and then this blue cardstock was also in that scrap bin, as well as this pink cardstock, and then these 3 little pink ones, this yellow, this, and this are all, oh, this was in my scrap bin as well, and this are all from Shimelle. So I cut just various sizes of circles. This is a 4-inch, because this is a 3.5-inch circle for my photo. And this, I'm not sure. But I had this sticker from Shimelle that I've been wanting to use, so I stuck that in there. I pulled a few other of the florals that I had left on the sticker sheet off already. Kind of stuck them on. I grabbed my alphas that are in my stash for trying to use up as well. So you'll just spell the word auntie. And then I have this little fussy cut banner that I'm going to either just write really nicely or stamp, depending on how tiny or how much fits. Is going to be, say, the great, and I'm going to have auntie. And then we're going to do squeeze out of these pink alphas. These are me and my son when he was quite little. It was Memorial Weekend of 2014. And we're with my mother-in-law's sister. So they're the great aunties on that side. So it's going to be the great auntie squeeze. Because they just loved how chunky and roly-poly he was, and he was dressed really kind of funny. That really accentuated his rolls. So I have other photos of that, but I thought this would be good, and I really like the way this is shaping up. I feel like I need something over here though, so I'm not sure if I just need to cut another circle. It's very possible. And then I thought I would scatter some of these yellow and blue dots around as well to do that. So I started kind of gathering things and putting things down. I'm going to Frankenstein another E for my squeeze out of one of the F's. So we'll be doing that. Otherwise I have all the other letters that I need. Yeah, should I do a cotton candy? It's cotton candy, I keep calling it. It's clouds. It's not cotton candy. Or I could do another smaller yellow one, I feel like, over here. Yeah, I feel like something's just missing. Almost like just like a half one even, or like the corner, something. So I think I'll cut out another circle out of the yellow. I use mostly papers from Never Grow Up. The 6x8 activity pad, or whatever it was called, journaling pad. So I did that. And then I do have more florals and things in here that we will probably play with. So let me get this last circle cut and start gluing some of this stuff down. I'm trying to decide if I need to do anything to the background. I just grabbed a paper that I got from Hobby Lobby. That's just a brick pattern. I didn't have any nice kind of neutral Shimelle papers that I wanted to use as a background, and I kind of wanted the background to be clean and white, but I didn't want it to just be white cardstock. So I'll cut that circle, get all this stuff glued down, get my other rest of my title arranged, and I will check back in with you shortly. All right, so I've glued everything down. I've popped a few flowers up. I've added them from the collection. They were in a bin. I added the little foam puffy dots. I added some of the pink dots that were on like the sticker sheet for these alphas. And I popped this up, stamped that with a tiny Heidi Swap letter stamp. I thought something needed to be added there, so I just punched out one, I think, is it a 1 1/4 inch circle, 1 1/2 inch circle from the little leftover of that paper. Now I think it needs a little bit of splatters, and then we're done. So I'm just gonna cover up my photo, and I'm gonna splatter with purple. Actually, I think I'm gonna do Vivacious Velvet, or is that what it is? Vivacious, yeah, violet. Sorry, not velvet. And we're just gonna do a little splattering, just to add a little bit of purple from the little bits that we have. But that's all we're gonna do, you guys. I'm gonna splatter this, and we will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.